San Jose Diridon.
Good morning, everyone. It's currently 9:50 a.m. here at San Jose, California. We just arrived at San Jose Diridon Station, and we'll be taking the Coast Starlight, Amtrak's Coast Starlight, southbound to Los Angeles today. It's gonna be about an 11-hour ride, so let's see. I have not taken this before, and today I'm taking business class, of which I paid approximately $80 for. So we'll see how that goes. As I entered the station through a corridor, I was left but wondering what platform would my train arrive on. So I asked. I have a quick question. What platform will the Coast Starlight be on?
Coast Starlight leaves track number 1. As soon as I can get this Capitol Corridor train out of there, we'll close the gate up and then reopen it about 10 minutes.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Track number 1. Now we wait.
So walking around here, San Jose Diridon is quite a small station, but you can tell it's an old one. Wait until you guys see Union Station in Los Angeles.
It's 10:26 a.m. and the Coast Starlight is on time. We're then guided to the platform.
Line up. You'll be fine. Sleeping car passengers, you're off to your left. Ocean business class passengers to the right.
In a few minutes, business class will begin boarding. Hello, Mr. Conductor.
Hang tight, folks. You're going to have this direction.
Business class down there?
Business class.
All right, we're lining up for business class.
It's all spring break, huh?
Yes, it is. Good morning, by the way.
LAX.
Hi.
Hi.
You by yourself?
Yes, solo.
You're gonna sit downstairs.
Downstairs, right here?
Downstairs, right.
Any seat? Okay.
After minding the gap, we're finally inside the train. And after clambering around for a little bit, I finally get to my seat.
He's just up there. Okay, got it. Thank you. I am back. Okay. Thank you.
Guys, make sure that you put your tag right about here so we know where you're going.
Okay.
Just stick it right there so we know where you're going.
This is not as easy as it seems with one hand. This is an extremely rudimentary way of knowing where the passengers are going, but I guess it gets the job done, with some charm. And there we go, LA bound we are. We're leaving right on time, which is nice. I'll also be showing you a brief overview of my area. So on the left side we have 2 electrical outlets, and then right in front of us we have a decently sized tray table with a hook on top that can slide in or out. We're going to put that back up for now, latching it back in place. We also have handy dandy footrests, which we can bring down with our left foot using the lever. Can rest our feet on top. Pretty spacious area in my opinion. We also have reclining seats and leg rests, which I will show you later on. And if there's too much sun for you, we can also bring out these curtains.
Alright, check these seats out. They're really cool. Alright, you got leg rests. And you have reclining seats that recline a good amount. It's awesome.
So here's our train safety card. We have coach in the back, we have the lounge, and then we have the diner, and then the deluxe sleeper, and then the crew car. And then as for me, I'm located on the lower level of this car. A quick update on our speed. We just reached a maximum of 79 miles per hour. I think that will be the highest this train will reach during our journey.
So, in a minute, we will be trying to look for the observation car and the dining car. Up the stairs.
This is Amtrak's observation car, called the Sightseer Lounge. This spacious greenhouse provides for a panoramic view of your surroundings. Passengers can come here on a first-come, first-served basis to eat, congregate, and enjoy the views. We're going to be making our way to the left here to get to the cafe car. It seems like there's going to be a little bit of a wait, so let's queue up. Today, I think I'll be getting a hot dog and a cup of iced tea.
Hello, I'll have a hot dog and iced tea, please. It's better than air travel, if you have time.
Great.
I don't have a schedule right now, so.
We're not doing too bad, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much. Thank you for the tip.
You're welcome.
Okay, now that we have our food, let's go upstairs and try to find ourselves a seat.
So we just got some food and we're going to eat.
And here we have my complete meal for lunch. Iced tea with a freshly cut lemon wedge by the lady behind the counter, with a hot dog that could have been better in my opinion, although I did forget the condiments downstairs.
So I just met a couple of UC Santa Barbara students in the observation lounge, or what they call it, the Sightseer Lounge. And it's pretty interesting because their spring break has just ended. So they're taking this train back home while my spring break just started. So I'm heading to my vacation location, I guess you can say. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I just spoke to them, a couple of them actually. So it's pretty interesting that a lot of students actually ride this train.
As we approach San Luis Obispo, our elevation increased, crossing through tunnels and winding through mountains.
Alright folks, as we're going to come into this curve right here, this is one of those unique railroad things that not very many people do get to see. It's called a horseshoe curve, and it's literally in shape of a horseshoe. And once we go through it, if you look at the left of the movement of trains, the left side of the train is the direction of movement, you'll be able to see every part of the train. How kind of vastly long. Actually, we're about 4 cars shorter than we normally were pre-Rona. But still pretty interesting. If you look out the window left-hand side, and you can see the entirety of our train as we come through, especially the sharp point of the curve here on the horseshoe curve. Once we go through the horseshoe, on your right will be a fantastic, accommodating federal prison. Enjoying the wonderful weather here. If you have to go to federal prison, this is the place to go. It's more like a retreat if you could just stay outside. So again, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Next stop, ladies and gentlemen, will be San Luis Obispo. You will be able to step off here and smoke and get a fresh air break.
So, right now we have stopped at SLO, San Luis Obispo. Right now the time is 3:30 and we'll be departing at 3:37. Compared to our last stop, we are going to be here for a little bit longer as to give passengers some stretch time. All right, shall we get back on board? All right, I'm gonna do the obligatory restroom shake. Not too bad. What do you expect? So, business class is finally empty. Everyone in the business class, at least in my section, has disembarked. So, I have the whole room to myself, therefore, I can speak more freely. Is that an announcement? Never mind. I just spoke to an Amtrak employee, and his name is, and he was extraordinarily kind to me. And we had a great conversation about trains, Amtrak, high-speed rail especially. So thank you, for that great conversation. In fact, all of the Amtrak employees today have been extraordinarily kind, customer service oriented. I'm impressed. That brings up another point, train travel. Train travel is actually pretty nice in my opinion, right? You have, first of all, you have the charm, like these curtains. It's the whole nostalgia factor. You have the conductor with his whole outfit, his or her outfit. You can move freely about the cabin anytime you want, really. There's a lot of leg room in regards to comfort, right? You have these huge seats that recline at least 20 degrees. It's quite nice. And you have leg rests as well, like on a lazy boy chair. It's nice. And don't forget the experience, right? I mean, look at this outside. Look at this. Great green mountains with fog on top of them. It's pretty nice actually. So I'm enjoying my time on Amtrak. Supposedly it's infamous for bad service, but today has proved otherwise, in my opinion.
You're welcome. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. May I have the mac and cheese if you guys still have that?
Yeah.
The time is 7:25 p.m. and we're having our gourmet macaroni and cheese dinner in business class right now. Omit the gourmet part, but the macaroni and cheese is not bad. We have a little bit less than 2 hours to our final destination at this point. So essentially this is the final leg of our journey with Amtrak, at least, right? Once we arrive at Union Station, I will transfer to LA Metro's light rail system,
to get to my final destination. So, yeah, I will update you guys then. And there we have it. We've arrived at Union Station a little bit early. All I need to do now is just to pack up and say goodbye to the Coast Starlight. I didn't check any baggage, so we're good. So, after disembarking from the Coast Starlight, I need to make my way to the subway station, which is directly under Union Station. But first, a tour of Union Station. Wow, look at that information booth, and look at those lamps. This area definitely harkens back to early 20th century as it features Art Deco styling.
We are going to take the red line, normal service.
After leaving Union Station, we would need to make one transfer to our final stop. Just scan the phone and it's $1.75 one way. A quick transfer, which is free of charge. Thank you very much for the ride, and that concludes our journey for today. As I walk down this ramp, I would like to thank you for watching today.
The time is 9:52 p.m. And that is the end of this journey. There is my dad, right on time.